Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
All right. Usually I will come up in here and do spoken word, but today I just want to read poetry. Right. The title of the piece that I want to recite is "The Future," and I wrote that for my madam. Right. So just listen. Let me share it with you. The future that beckons is you, because the future to reckon is you. The future to check on your due, as seen in your mirror, cute for your visions and weapons for you. And all you need to do, boo, is to respect time, and soon the world shall revel in your sunshine. The future is coming for you, head-on collision. Hear the sounds as the future is coming for you. The stars, galaxies, and the universe all turning for you. So all you have to do, boo, is to respect time, and soon the world shall revel in your sunshine. The future is here inside of you, like the future is there, deep inside your views. The future in your mind and in your head, one that has been keeping you new, strong, like the aroma of burukutu, still in the brew. You can't ignore it, and you can't ignore oxygen. So baby, don't grasp for breath. That's all you have to do is That's all you have to do, boo, is to respect time, and soon the world shall revel in the sunshine. Thank you.
Alright, nice one, Rez. A round of applause for him, please. Okay. We have gotten to that point that I have personally waiting for. He doesn't know, I've not told him before, but this next act is one of my favorite spoken word artists in Lagos. Yes, I said it and I'm saying it again. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Plumbline with some punchline. Round of applause for him, please. Don't worry, when he gives and I will know how far. So, thank you so much. Welcome.
If you believe him, you can have your money back for a beg. Beautiful. She said she'll be my champ caster. Want to beat my heart faster. That was when she blew my mind. Piper. It's that beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Unto the bee stings the beehole of the freeholder. Counsel will sound like yells simultaneous from a sick slaughter. Sweet 16 hanging at the bar. The beat skip with snare. Missed call just the hips hop and lips touch. Man, she's hot. But she's not the mass proposition of hips calls, tits balls that got the mind mixed up. She's all you see in your rapid eye movement sleep. The one that fights your demons while you dream on. Even with eyes wide, she's just beautiful. Even with eyes wide, she's just beautiful. Permit me to peek deep as I take a sneak peek through your eyes down the aisle of your heart. I'm grown, it's my bar mitzvah. Can I whisper words that cause one to convulse like it's high fever? Let me plug your heartbeat to my beeper. I'll be there before you call, won't even get to stall. At work or at the mall, I hear your heart, not the noise around me. Though I'm known for my rantings, your heart will be my thermostat when I'm angry. Cold water to a burning soul, don't you think I'll let you go? If I ever let you down, that's the day I hurt my soul. Like a king without a throne, a vampire with a soul, scriptures without angel, a well without a hole. That's me without you, a vagrant in need of a home. That's me without you, a vagrant in need of a home. I love your dimples. Smile along the while, let me drop line by line, rhyme by rhyme, words so divine. God speaks while I mime, breathe through my vocal lungs. Lord, I need to be primed. I wish I could switch to sign language, but then how will my craft be captured? But then how will my craft be captured?
Okay. I'm sure that's the first comment. A round of applause for Plumbline. Quite deep, man. I need to take some notes from that guy. Because anytime when they always arrange, it always, as in, it's always on point. So, ladies and gentlemen, another poetry presentation. And this time around, I'd like to call on Courage. A round of applause for him, please.
Good evening. Hello? Good evening. Okay, I think I see some familiar faces here. Okay, right now, we'd love to do some spoken word, but I think now I'll recite poetry like the other poet has done. Okay, what I'll be doing right now is called Proudly Nigerian, and that's just a part one of it, so really indulge you or pay attention. It says, I'm proudly Nigerian. When I was younger, I actually wish I was Canadian or probably American. Some days I actually thought I could be Algerian, even though mistakenly I thought they were foreigners. Nigeria has had its bad and ugly stories. Some of them right now to all sound like history. Like, for example, we'll go back to the killings that happened back in the past. 1986, we had the death of Giwa. 95, Sarawiwa. 96, Kudirat Abiola. Like a dream, I say, I love Nigeria in every way. But some people look at me straight in my face and say, Courage, you're making a great mistake. For me, we have good memory of the granite pyramids far back in the north, even though I don't know where every one of them have gone. And back to the east, we have the oil. And from the south side, we have the oil for which we fight, steal, and kill for. And to spread a lot of greed in every one of us. Okay, let me get back to the reading. I know I've been reciting most of it. So, okay, it says, the Hausa are good traders, my Igbo brothers are good retailers, and most of the Yorubas are good accountants, yeah, right? A lot of the accountants are in school and you see a lot of them. No, most of them, yeah. So, but when you come to the Igbo ones, we know we're quite enterprising and all that. But let me just give a reintroduction of myself. My name is Courage. Yes, okay, Courage. I was born in Aba, but not raised there. I've been through a lot of things, but right now I won't be talking about pain right here. I was raised in Lagos, and that's how I got my Yoruba tongue. But you can look me straight in my face and know that I'm South to the very core. I love Nigeria in every respect. This I say, even in retrospect. I think about the things we've been through back from the 80s down to this point in time. And I'm really grateful that Nigeria has bred in me a beautiful mind. I'm proudly Nigerian, and I really never going to brag about it. But right now, what I'm saying to you is that Nigeria is the best place I've ever been. In fact, thinking back about things that we've been through in Nigeria and we're still here standing, I think we should all be giving applause, but well, we can just sit back, relax on this. First thing I want to say, I'm not wishing or asking for a revolution. I don't see any reason why we should be wasting innocent blood. What I think we need is a paradigm jump. And with that, we have the best coming for every one of us. So what I plead to everyone is, Nigeria is the best place I've ever been in. And Nigeria is the best place. So let's leave it the way it is. I beg every one of you. Thank you.
All right. That nice one from Courage. So ladies and gentlemen, I am hired to invite another lady to give us her own piece. Jennifer. Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, please your hands together as I invite this beautiful damsel, Jennifer. A round of applause for her, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. So I'll be reading from the piece itself. I actually wrote it a long time ago. I talk her. This time don't reach again. Where them gather to deceive us. Who them think say we be? Scen and Mumu. I been a person where come count bridge. They don't come lie again. Here waiting the answer. I will build roads on the sea. I will bring down the prices of food and fuel. Your children will have free education. You will have constant power supply. Just vote for us, and those things will be done. Them think say they don't get sense. Them use Oyinbo they deceive them people abi. That street where they yonder, where them pour sansan. Say make we think say them they walk. That sansan where them pour is still dead there. But that time we gather, we follow go vote. Abi, as they pour the sansan, now so them go live am. Rain go come, sweep the sansan come out, and then them go say they don't do road. Candle and NEPA, I don't know which one better pass. Them change their name from NEPA to holding power. So to the hold night, then they hold light. They don't come again. This time, I don't know who won't come chopping money go. Thank you.
Nice one, nice one. Okay, what? Please, and the ladies are complaining, so a better round of applause for Jennifer, please. Thank you. Okay, I would like to go back. I'm doing a second coming for some people right now. So, if you're ready, let's go. Mr. Olulu, second performance. A round of applause for Olulu. Olulu, the prince not from Zulu, from Kulukulu and Kalakuta.
Name is Olulu, and I ain't no prince from Zulu. I don't know whether to do something serious or... Okay, I did something unserious earlier, so let me do something serious. It goes like this. This poem is not my idea. After all, the CBA governor says Islamic banking is not his idea. And even the #1 citizen of this nation says 6-year single-term agenda is not his idea. So I come to you with a message of hope today. Worry not about unemployment, poverty, or fuel subsidy. Fear not Boko Haram or Boko Malu. Just eat cassava bread. It will solve all your problems. But if you eat the cassava bread and your problems have not disappeared, accuse me not of falsehood. Do not say I lied to you. Advertising cassava bread is not my idea. I got it from the chef in charge of the federation. Boko Haram was busy bombing churches on Christmas Day. The man who entrusted their lives was somewhere dancing away. People are shouting and saying his colors are not caring. But they failed to realize him becoming the leader was not his idea. Fuel is now gold. Owning a car is fast becoming a luxury. Yet they say remove our fuel subsidies for our benefits and that it will lead to development. But we have heard that story before. You don't say no today. And we have come to know doing something for the citizens' benefit is never the government's idea. They say they will spend close to $1 trillion on security. Yet they tell us that we live with the burden of destruction and insecurity. People are saying why such insensitivity, but we all fail to realize protecting us is not the government's idea of security. There's poverty in the land. Unemployment rate on the increase. Good roads are a mirage. It's abnormal to have regular electricity. And yet, our leaders are busy lining their pockets with public funds, telling us, relax, it's for our own collective good. But I cannot blame them. After all, them becoming our rulers, we all voted them there. And they are showing us that serving us is not their own idea. We cannot sit back and hope for change to come. We have to initiate that change. And heaven will help those who help themselves. Because the elected ones are unwilling and too selfish and too greedy to help us. That is all I have to say. I will leave the rest for another day. But please note, this poem will be my idea. Thank you.
It's my idea. Well, you will see. So ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Olulu, the prince now from Zulu. Okay, I am fired to do something now. And I'm doing this thing for Plumbline. He knows why I'm doing this thing. Plumbline knows why I'm doing this. I'm preparing the ground for you and you know it. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite Plumbline for his second coming. There is a particular poem I want him to do, please. So a round of applause for Plumbline as he comes to write his letter. Please listen attentively. Thank you.
No, this was not my idea. 3 letters. Baba Amiowo, I arrived Lagos safely. The Bola Kaja was on hand waiting at the park to take me. Please tell my girl not to be mad at me and hates me. I had to leave without saying goodbye to her and the baby. Tell her that I did this because your health was failing. The bills were piling high. I had to find a way to raise it. By the way, Dad, I lost the address you gave me. Not good for your health, but still I have to say this. I got arrested for wandering. There was no one to bail me. Had to part with all I had, lest I be handed to the bailiff. If I had my day in court, I don't think they would have jailed me. But I heard that people brought before the court hear their cases. Lagos is a nightmare. I need someone to wake me. There's so much madness here, and it's really driving me crazy. I have to add this, Dad. Even though it is sad, I don't have a home, so it's hard for you to mail me. Bami, I'm fed up of not being able to help out. I planned a honest life before, but now I have to sell out. I'm picking up a fast lane, even though you claim it's hellbound. It's me against the wall, making up for my setbacks. We had the bus today and picked some stupid passengers. Pounced on them like scavengers. I'm having my pound of flesh back. We packed a lot of cell phones enough to fill up 10 sacks. It was so exciting, Dad. Even though it was my first time, we didn't hurt anybody, but I almost lost my temper. Punched the leg in the face for calling on God to help her. When I saw blood on her nose, initially I felt bad. But when I got my share, it got me longing for the next time. If our God really cared, let him give you your health back. My gun would have arrived by the time you get my letter. It's automatic, Dad. It can fire more than 10 rounds. It's a hard knock life. Better than being a beggar. This is my last letter, Dad. I'm writing for myself. The only thing that is certain is I'm nearer to my death. The last outing was bad. We lost some of our men. Some cops wound up dead. A baby got shot in the head. Lead flying everywhere. Hit my shoulder and my leg. I see my limbs emasculate and a greenish mold appear. They will have to amputate. But that's the least of my fears. They likely kill us all before our case is heard. Criminals try slow, so they speed it up by stealth. Yesterday was a friend's turn. His life came to an end. They shot him by the corridor. Couldn't even cry for help. We had an inmates fellowship. They allowed me to attend. I told God I was sorry for the wrongs I can't amend. Please tell my siblings, I wish them all the best. They should stay away from crime and be careful of their friends. They've come for me, Dad. I have to drop my pen.
Now I think it deserves a standing ovation, please. A round of applause for Plumbline. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, next up, I'd like to call on Rez for his second comment. A round of applause for Rez.
It's actually Rez.
Oh, Rez.
Yeah, Rez for resolution, but they call me RezThaPoet. Alright. I'm trying to dig into myself, right? And let me just do an old piece. This is titled Needing Directions. Hi guys, I want you guys to listen to me. Do I have you? Yeah. Cool. Alright. These times the spiral, squeezing and choking me to the middle. At the speed of need is transformed like sea good in flesh, becoming evil. In silence, I don't give a 10 toss for sounds that simile harmless gestures. Defining change at moments, the fingerprints are found to lose their textures. I've always sought that extra energy to do good, but evil usually comes from deep inside of it. So how come my hands from out of my cloak still comes out all white, immaculate? Because without belly fools, I start seeing on scenes as their dreams all but vaporized. Seems like when I said that I saw the truth went live, but my words were all lies. The man that I am hides and desired eye me like a giant trophy for a prize. But the size of my wisdom has been my folly, and only am I that I shy into the oblivion of these guys. So, who is this guy? Who's Yang Yings, the wise? Think, time, things, me, shouldn't be asking me, who am I? Who am I? I am complex, inferior, superior. I am complex, Africa-like in diversity, a man very comfortable in the abyss of his adversity. My inspirations like criminal thoughts hitting my mind whenever I seem to tire. I am, who am I, this attire, who's wired for this dire need for relative comprehension. But my thoughts flow like the Niger to its delta, my body feels the tension. Every shots of fear I bear are the sounds of mortars, and shells drop along with bodies, because now the streets, because my pop is now like the streets that turn to altars. I epitomize the scripts that whip of men of more than 2 arms, so like crickets, they don't sleep. Here my favorite words are bunk and fire, the buzz in my head, in your head, cause I'm like you, broke as this economy stuff. So I got a thirst for glue, and I've seen so much red that now I begin to thirst for blue. Blue, cool, like serenity. Relax my mind, seek a compass and direct my energy. Seek an insight, kill my infight, so I can move to me and me will move to you. After the Lord in a short span of time, spiral, mental murders and diseases to the body and mind, viral. Seeking new beginnings, I must lead me to you, so you become me and I become you. So who's asking who am I? I am you, and you all are me, and we are all Nigerians needing direction. Thank you.
Nice one. So deep, man. So deep. Very deep. Okay. Very revolutionary. Abi? Very, very. So, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Rez. Our poet, Abi. All right, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, for his second coming, a round of applause for Matthew Wright.
Thank you, thank you. Please let me borrow your chair. Even though these blindfolds still be yet unopened, still yet I see. I see chains unbroken. I see curves unwoven. I see roads untrodden. I see giants yet unwoken, because those very words are still yet unspoken. I'll take that again. Even though these blindfolds are still yet unopened, still yet I see. I see chains yet unbroken. I see roads yet untrodden. I see curves yet unwoven. I see giants yet unwoken, because those very words are still yet unspoken. I see Jonas in town and the whole town's in scampers. I see Boko just hit town and the UN's on fire. I see little Kofo musing over her youth service posting, cause she's off to the plateau, that unsolved crime scene. I see Donna in Grief's bar, heads down, hands down, legs fanned, lights out. Drowned to the tunes of little Donna's requiem, cause the tides of Hurricane Tower just didn't seem to hit them. I see worries in the air. I see bodies without care. I see urchins everywhere, yet I see graduates that didn't learn, without heads, without pens. I see peace ills, I see ill pills, I see long queues, I see huge bills even in our own private hospitals. I see halls built, I see pills filled, I see huge guilt, yet I see lips sealed. I see huge guilt. I see sins distilled, even in confessions. So I pause to see still. And I see beyond the spectacles that create these vivid illusions, like I see right through the mandibles when them are saying things they can't do. I see beyond the icings on the national cake, like I see that cake ain't cake until we be properly baked. I see in you what they saw in we when they were telling us things we didn't even need. Like I see you, I see me, I see we still bickering constantly for over half of a century while our offsprings lie lounging lavishly, still yet penuriously. All these I see, all these I saw till my eyes grew sore and my soul grew bored and my mind grew bored with no cure. Only then was I forced to see that the strength of the paint is in its brush control, the strength of the music is in its sound control, the strength of poetry in its rhyme control, the strength of wealth is in its depth control, the strength of sanity is in the mind control, the strength of our future is in our now control, the strength of Nigeria is in our words control. Because as God bless America is prayed constantly without hysteria. You are Nigeria. I am Nigeria. Yes, we are Nigeria. So what you're saying about Nigeria, all these I see through these blindfolds called now. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.